This is what Colombians call the national pear, and you will find them slightly larger than this in a few places, but I went out quickly and just found the largest one that I could find in a stack of these. So in a stack of these, you will find one about this size, probably. Like I showed with the red pepper and some other things, these fruits are extremely dense compared to what you will probably find in the United States. And the density, there's might be some other mineral content, but the simplest explanation seems to be that when you dissolve a certain amount of sugar into water, it increases the density of the water, but does not increase the volume of the water. And so these fruits are dense in sugar. And as I've explained before, I usually wait until fruits are beginning to ferment a little bit before I cut into them or bite into them. With the national pear, I don't do that because it's just not necessary. When they look like this, they're still hard, and of course heavy, as I mentioned. When they're still very, very firm like this, they are already very, very sugary. They don't have quite the tartness of pear varieties that I expect in the United States. Pears in the United States, they seem to get soft even before they get sweet. In this case, they get sweet before they get soft, and hopefully in later videos where I show you some green tomatoes, you'll start to see a pattern with that. In the meantime, there's not much to show you. I guess I'll just cut it in half. Okay, so the interior is mostly edible fruit. That tiny little thing in the center there seems to be polar bodies. There may be seeds in some of them, but if the whole fruit is larger, it does not mean that the seed cluster is larger, or that it may indicate that yes, you're actually going to get a lot more fruit and not just more of everything else. So how's it? Well, it smells like a pear. Okay. There is a piece of it. The skin I find to be quite edible. It's a little rough and raspy, but it's very offset by the comparatively smoother quality of the interior of the pear, which again, with American pears, it seems like even when they're not quite sweet, they become soft, and yet somehow they're soft and raspy inside. With these, I find that they are smoother. I do like them when they're kind of crispy like this because, like I said, they're also sweet. I think I'm repeating myself at this point, but I'm not gonna buy a bunch of pears and keep reshooting this video. Sorry.